Hey guys, what's going on today? Welcome back to more Endless Space 2 with me, Dalsu, as the Horatio on hard difficulty, normal settings, economic victory off. Anything else you want to know? Episode number 2. Let's do it. I can see just the barely visible edge. I believe that's the Voidiani up there. So I'm super glad that I grabbed Primus when I did, because otherwise, you know, they would have tried to grab it. With that in mind, I'm sending my scout down to visit the southern area of my little branch of the galaxy because I want to know what's down there. There could be just an awesome planet nearby that I don't even know about. Up here is probably going to go to the Voidiani, but I should still check it out. Maybe on my way back. No, he's already turned the corner, hasn't he? Has he already turned the corner? It looks like. Yeah, okay. So we'll let him do that. In the meantime, we are working on our industry here in Baton. We are seeding these two systems. We have 11 turns to go on that one, and 7 turns to go on that one. I'll be real happy when that's done. That one's a little bit too close to the enemy. Okay, those might be the Lumerans, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that those are the Lumerans, and they've come and, for some reason, decided to lay siege. Yeah, okay, so they've actually dropped an outpost there. That's not great for me. But I think I can probably outdo them. I can also do this action on the next turn. I'll have enough influence. However, I believe if they continue to blockade me like this, it's going to be an issue, because that severely slows down your progress. So I don't really know how to respond to this. I think the best way is probably to build a cheap military ship and sail it over there, but it's going to be 7 or 8 turns before I'm able to do that. Alright, let's keep sending our scout down here. Where did I discover that? I don't know. Yes, they did. Okay. Great. We're gonna have to deal with that situation. Definitely before Cerebral Reality, we're gonna want a new ship. Let's look at what we've got available right now. We'll probably edit it a little bit. Yeah, we will have level 2 stuff in 2 turns. As soon as this is done, we'll have level 2 stuff. But level 2 stuff is more expensive. So it might make sense to just build one of the cheap ones here. This one runs us 240 construction, so at 62, I don't know how long that's going to take. I guess I can just see here. It's going to take me 4 turns, but probably less when the Xeno infrastructure is done. So 4 turns plus 3 turns to get up there and clear away that. It should be okay, especially the blockade doesn't seem to be hurting us that much, which is weird. I don't really know how we've escaped that. Now, why can't I do this? It's because it's under blockade. Okay. So that is hurting us a little bit, but I had already done this, so it looks like we're going to beat him out, but I wouldn't be surprised if that sort of changes. We got our first pirate here. And pretty weak ship, but still super annoying. Wow, so we do have an awesome planet to the south of us. But this is an AI, right? I mean, it's not gray. However, interestingly, they do not have a colony ship here. So it might make more sense to rush a colony ship. I could do a colony ship in 3 turns. And if I'm gonna win over here, then that makes sense to do. We got an extra whatever. So I think we can splice some genes now. Okay. So that just means we get an extra science on our Horatio pop, which is great. It's really nice. It's not so game-changing right now when we only have 3 pop, but in the future it will be. Why do we only have 3 pop? I thought we had 4 pop. Did I send a pop to another galaxy? Oh, right. I think it's when you build a colony ship. Is it when you build a colony ship? I don't know. I thought I had 4 pop. Anyway, we'll let that get done. I want to watch down here for colony ships. Yeah, we definitely should have checked that out a little earlier. That was a mistake. Not a huge one, but yeah. Alright, we're about to get that next level tech. What do we want to do from there? I don't know. We might go with a food tech or a science tech, something like that, to sort of balance out what we've been doing so far, which has been primarily military stuff and production stuff. Xenobiology is decent. It not only allows you to colonize tundra, but it also gives you this sort of equivalent science building. We don't have teeming or temperate planets right now, but it's still useful considering we have, you know, 27 science right now. So one of those buildings would help us out a lot. Academy power increases. We don't know where the academy is, and I believe you have to find the academy. Okay, so this right here is a huge problem. Because I'm about to make a colony ship, and if my colony ship runs into this pirate, it will get destroyed. There's also a pirate here. So I'm not liking these pirates at all. Alright, so we've got a useless place right here, at least until we get gas giant development, at which point we'll be able to colonize it if we like. But yeah, this is a dead end. I should have grabbed this way sooner. And I probably still can. But I'm a little nervous about the pirates, honestly. And how are we doing over here now? See, he's catching up to us. This is what I was worried about. So we're trying to, I think we're trying to do too many things at once here. But I really, really need... I need the colony ship more. I need to grab this. Hey, see, it speeds up. His is speeding up, mine's slowing down. I'm still probably going to beat him. He's got both of these activated. Is that what that means? I think so. He's got both of these activated, and he's at 9. I'm at 3, so I don't think there's anything else he can do. He can do this one, which allows him to absorb some food from mine, but I don't think that would shift the balance too dramatically. Still, it's not a foregone conclusion that we're going to grab that. And I think we probably want the military ship first, don't we? I think it's the smart move. I don't think they're going to be able to get a colony ship down here faster than me, even at that rate. But I don't know. It's a possibility. This is what makes the game hard. The early game is all about this, like, sort of trying to grab everything you can grab. And I'm going to make him do 2 food and 2 production per planet. We're going to move this guy up here and see what's over here. There might be another great planet for us. See, this food is going to get destroyed. We're sending this food, but he's going to destroy it. So I don't know how that is going to affect development, but he's definitely going to destroy that. I should get a pop-up. Yeah, see, civilian ship destroyed. We lost some food. Does that mean that we're significantly slowed down? It doesn't seem to. Okay, it seems like we're gonna win that race, and we need to go ahead and start this one as soon as we can. That is a long time to build this ship. Why is it costing more now? Did it? I bet it auto upgraded to like level 2 stuff. Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. They just cost more in the next. Yeah, they just cost more, I guess. Wait, this one's actually cheaper. So I built the more expensive one, didn't I? All right, well, that's okay, I guess. We really need to grow our population here, but we can't because we're sending all our food to other places. This one should be done any time now. 5 turns is too long. Come on now. All right, we got another minor race up here. Any decent planets? Huge lava, medium forest, looks nice. And Arctic, okay. Let's explore a little bit more up here. We are 100% religious right now. Xenobiology is done. Let's grab a food tech as well. Yeah, this one's pretty decent. We'll have sort of all the basic techs we need to get started. I really hope I get this planet. Okay, I won. Nice. I won Primus. That was huge. Now we have to be able to defend it. And it's a little far out there, so we're going to need to station some ships there as soon as we can. All right. See, we have a pirate coming here. It's really good that we did this before the colony ship and not after. 1 turn away from a colony there. We'll have 2 brand spanking new colonies. It's going to be great. We are, losing a lot of money here, but we're getting tons of different resources from this system. And these can all be sold on the market later for money, which can be translated into ships. Like, it's not a great economic model because, each one you sell decreases how much money you get. You guys are familiar with markets and games. Primus doesn't have anything to build, so start with the drone network as always. All right, so we got 3 working colonies now. That's great. See, the pirates, it's so annoying. He's like, I'm gonna siege your system. No, JK. And then he goes on to another one. It's a little bit annoying. How's this planet? Great resources, man. Great resources. Let's get a drone network up. Basic buildings. Make everything else easier. No more splicing we can do right now. Once we get to 10 pop, though, we get plus 10% or plus 10 approval rating. That's a nice system. Too bad it's a little bit close to the enemy. So this is their home planet. I think we should kill them and take over this whole section of the galaxy. If they're the only ones up there, this is a dead end. That's my only way out. So we got to go through them in order to conquer the wider galaxy. So yeah, that's happening for sure. I'm going to make that my goal, I think. However, we're a long way from there now. Ships are expensive, and we don't have great production. Also, we were losing 7 gold. Now we're only losing 2. See, I'm going to siege you. JK. It's just them passing through. It's just the way that the system works. All right, we finally got to pop 4 here, and we're getting a lot of food now that all those outposts are done. So we should be growing more and more, and that's going to increase everything, our production, our science, everything. So we really, really want that growth. This is a pretty weak ship, but I'm going to be glad, just so glad to have a ship. It can deal with some pirates. It can deal with some bullshit. It's totally worth just having a ship. And it's done. So we're gonna actually create a fleet out of it, so that if any pirates come through and pretend to siege us, well, actually, we're just gonna move it down here because I want to see what's going on. Now, okay, I think we can actually take these guys because they only have 8 attack compared to my 50. However, they do have more defense than I have. But really, I think it should be no problem. So we'll see. And we got that food tech. So what do we want to do next? I think probably we want to aim in the military direction. We only need just one of these techs in order to get to the next level, I think. So let's do that. Let's just grab... What do we have more of? We have more Hyperium. You have to make a choice between one or the other, and it's irreversible. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's going to be, yeah, only 4 turns. I'm so glad that we did what we did and told our colony ship to go for Primus before Nihal. That was a great move. Super proud of that. Okay, scientists have arrived on the scene, but we're going to give our official support to religious just because I'm not trying to rock the boat right now. And that's going to leave us with these 2 laws, which are pretty good laws. Righteous Fury allows you to actually attack the enemy in their territory while at Cold War. So, like, I can actually attack them here, but I won't. I'm just going to sit... They might decide to attack me. Mostly, it's just to stare them down while my colony ship arrives. Horatio is already level 2, or size 2. How does it have so much food? It's because it's ecstatic. It's because of our law for bountiful harvests. So yeah, it's actually really, really nice. And we're going to be able to colonize this planet as well. Wait. We don't have... We already did. Huh? Wow, okay, so I don't know how that happened, but apparently we got both of these colonized. Maybe we, like, took over the enemy outpost. Usually you have to build a colony on this other one. So this is working out to be a very, very nice system. And the next step is I want to get some... Ooh, we have temperates and teamings. So this is actually going to be a huge building. I just want to put 1, yeah. 1 on each. Okay, so this means we have both colonized. So, as you see, you get plus 10 per teaming, plus 10 per temperate. I don't know, does that mean we get 30? Well, we get 10 for each planet, 20. 20 for both being temperate and 20 for both being teaming? If that's the case, Jesus, that's going to be amazing. So, we definitely want that building. Alright, we've got our colony ship here. We're going to send it down and try to colonize without incident. I don't know how these ships will react. They're unknown empire, which is weird. I'm in contact with them now, right? So it should just tell me. But anyway, it looks like we're going to be able to just drop a little cheeky colony down without any problems. More production is generally better to start off with, and these have good science. These are going to really help my science output. Plus, they have all resources. Yeah. Cannot afford. Okay. Well, just take your time then, I guess. 16 turns is not too bad. Alright, so we got an empty queue here on our capital planet. We will soon fill up this planet, and we don't have the text to grab the other 2, which kind of sucks because it sort of makes food useless. Except, I'm pretty sure there's some kind of way to send your pop to other places. I think you might have to build a specific building. Anyway, it was just something that was included in this update. And so I'm not 100% familiar with it. Also, you can upgrade your planet so that they have higher pop caps. And also, your food actually, a percentage of your food goes into your manpower pool. I haven't explained about manpower if you're unfamiliar with the game, but it's basically used for invading planets. Super important. I'm going to go with our science building so we can get our science rate up a little bit. It's at 48, which is respectable, but not great. Nihal. I'm tired of losing money here, so I'm going to grab this. It's worth 10 gold. That should make us break even. Good, good. What are you doing here? Who is this? This is the Lumeras. This is the exploration vehicle. Okay, I guess I'll allow it. So they have quite a few places up here discovered. Planet Gens, home of Dora. Is this a different AI? I am extremely colorblind, and both of these colors are appearing quite similar to me. Okay. Oh, so this is the Vodiani, and this is the Lumeris people. That's a little bit confusing, because the colors are so similar. Seriously, I cannot see a difference. Wow. I know they're different, like some subconsciously, but they look so similar. Not enough cones, or is it not enough rods? I forget. Anyway, I'm a little bit colorblind. So, what are we doing next? We could send some probes off and just keep exploring. Sounds good. I don't know what's going to happen down here. No one's making any aggressive moves. I could make them myself, but I'm not really super strong, so probably best to just leave well enough alone. I'm about to grab Focused Plasma, which is going to unlock level 3 military stuff, and I'll probably cool it on the military research for a little while. Some things I'd like involve food, science. This is the next science building. It also allows you to colonize steps, so I'll go for that. I can do this now, 100% immigration, which I will go for. That didn't really seem to speed things up, did it? Nebula discovered. I guess it's one of my probes. Yep. Doesn't really affect me, at least not until I take over all this shit. Nice little system there. And we'll just keep on trucking. So our ships... This ship that I have... Yeah, so... It's a weapon or a tool? It's a weapon. So I go in here... See that level 3 shit is now unlocked. However, I don't have the dust to upgrade right now. And these things come with much, much higher price tags, both in terms of production and gold. That would, however, help me fulfill my quest, and I will be building some of these now. And, you know, I will go ahead and upgrade the design, I think. So that the next one I build is just that much better. Also, you can go for these instead. They're not as powerful, but they're cheaper in terms of just straight up production. So, for example... Okay, so you have like level 3 basic Maggie laser. Costs 60 production. It does 8 damage per second. Okay, this one does less damage per second. It does 6, but it only costs 20 production. So it costs a third of the time to build, basically. However, it's not as good, because we have to research the next tier. So I don't know. I'm not going to mess with this until I'm like ready to build, and then I'll assess the situation. But I need to start building now, because otherwise the AI is already all up in my shit down here. Mostly just exploring right now, but if I don't present a strong defense, they will attack me. And it's turn 24, so it's about that time. So after that, I think I'm going to shift to military again and go for these. Of course, this tier takes a lot longer to tech up in. But we need to get our tech rolling as well. There's a lot to be done here, but we're out of time for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.